Hello YouTube, and welcome to my first ever video on this new account. My name is Elegant Llama, and I'm here today bringing you all new gameplay on Clash Royale, showing you how to rack up lots of trophies by using these 3 decks. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more in-depth gameplay on your favorite games. So without further introduction, let's jump right into it. Today I will be showing you all 3 decks that will guarantee you all more wins. This first deck has many strategies that you could choose from, but its main purpose is to quickly cycle through the deck to set you up with the Expo, Electro Wizard, and the Knight. The way these cards react with each other is amazing because of the Knight's incredible health and its fast-paced attacking. It sets up a great defense for the Expo to make its move to attack the tower. In addition to the Knight, place an Electro Wizard right behind the Knight for a perfect meat shield and for the perfect stun melee defense that can greatly benefit your Expo in attacking at its full potential. Another thing that this deck has to offer is its Ice Spirit. This can come in handy for stopping massive hordes of attacking troops for a brief moment. This brings us to the Inferno Tower. If you see a building lock troop, for example the Giant, or if you just don't currently have the Knight Electro Wizard combo to be fighting off the attacking troops, this could be really handy building for taking down those massive tanks. One more positive about this deck is that it's squishy troop free, meaning bye bye skeletons and sayonara goblins, because its log fireball combo, tiny troops are one less thing to worry about. Now this brings us to our second deck. This second deck is one which anyone from Arena 5 and above can make, mainly because it consists of cards from Arenas 1 through 5. This was my first and main deck that I used to help me bump up from Arena 5 to Arena 7 in no time. Oops, I did not show y'all. Okay, there you go. My bad. And the main purpose for this deck is to try to make way to defend for the Hog Rider, using the Barbarians to help defend it. The Goblins and the Spear Goblins in this deck are both mutualistic in helping in offense and defense. The Bomb makes its way in this deck by stopping offensive pushes coming their way to your towers. Your Freeze is one to help you out with all of the opponent's troops, towers, and buildings by instantly stopping the opponent by attacking at all for a brief moment. As y'all should know, this deck is also squishy troop free, because check this out, Zap and arrows right here. So bye bye hordes of troops, because Zap and arrows got you in handy. I did that again. Okay, now for our final deck. The final deck I'll be showing you on today is by far the most used deck in the game to this point, mainly because, and agree with me or not, it's unbeatable. Let me show you how. This deck's main purpose is to rush the giant skeleton right to the opponent's tower. This is where the poison spell comes in handy. My bad. Sorry, god dang. Place that down right by the giant skeleton in the opponent's tower for 8 seconds of damage to the opponent's tower and any troop that is trying to counter the giant skeleton. As well as the poison spell, you also have arrows, and you have the tornado for handling any of the opponent's troops that are trying to counter the giant skeleton as well. One more spell to take place with the giant skeleton is the rage spell. Not only does this spell amp up the giant skeleton's attack and its attack speed, it also amps up the damage of the bomb as well, dealing massive damage to the tower as well as the enemy troops. This deck has many counter cards that can be used on defense, such as the skeleton army and the minion horde that can pretty much take out any of tank troops that the opponent pushes, as well as the Electro Wizard that stuns and damages up to 2 troops at a time. Wow, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I got the Electro Wizard too, but check this out. At level 1, it does 55 times 2 damage per second, which means that it can hit 2 enemies' troops per second, as well as towers or buildings, stunning them, and it spawns and damages at the same time. So personally, I would choose deck 3 over all of these 3 decks, just because of the Electro Wizard. So if I had to choose, if I didn't have the Electro Wizard, I would probably put in probably just the regular wizard, because you get that in I think Arena 5, and it basically does the same thing as the Electro Wizard, except its splash damage and its health is basically the same. So I hope y'all learned a thing or two about these decks, and hopefully y'all use at least one of these decks in battle, because if y'all want to see a great outcome in your trophies, try to use one of these 3 decks here. Please leave Please drop a like and subscribe for more gameplay content and videos. But before I let y'all go, I haven't set a specific schedule on the days I'll be posting these videos. So just in case, be sure to keep an eye out on my Instagram, and I'll let y'all know when the next video will be. Peace out, you guys, and I'll see y'all later.